look at the power of Aidon and what you can achieve with it. So firstly, I just want to highlight that Aidon's not restricted to a specific model. As a user or a client, you can choose multiple models and interact with the Aidon agency so that you get the best outputs. And this was one of the important features that we wanted to bring in because AI models are changing so rapidly. We wanted to stabilize it with some architecture, but also allow a clip-in, clip-out feature. We come with multiple pre-built agents that you can work with, and these are agents that are trained to do specific things. And I'm going to show you the difference with using an assistant or an agent in ChatGPT versus using an agent in Aidon. Archibald is our business architect, and I asked Archibald to create a strategy document using OpenAI GPT-4 Turbo. Here you can see for Supreme Coffee, I'm getting some good information. Now bear in mind, I do have the capabilities in the back end as a data set, and I'm getting reasonable information from here. But this is where we realize this isn't giving us enough. Your OpenAI version is going to give you some information and you're going to be prompting over and over again, trying to get more. If I ask for Heritage Bank, but this time I use our architected custom model. So I ask it a similar thing, but now I want you to notice some specific things. Like for instance, Heritage Bank wants to offer banking solutions for youth. So now it's going to go through the knowledge base. It's going to, this is what it's delivered. It's going to understand. As you can see already, we've got much more targeted information. It's less generic. We're looking at risks, but here's really where the value sits. We are pulling out the capabilities from the business architecture, and the outcomes are becoming very specific as to what that capability should achieve in this particular strategy or initiative. So for instance, we understand if we want to target the youth, let's say in the banking sector, the bank account management is one of the capabilities, and there's a definition like we always have. But here, the outcome that we really want to do with the strategy is youth-focused account packages that are easy to manage and monitor, enhancing customer satisfaction. Of course, it's going to give you generic rating, but that's why you're a great architect or consultant and you'll understand that you'll need to analyze. But I also want to talk about the volume. It is going through your entire database. It's working in sections, so it's really looking to analyze all of this. And it's looking at the capabilities. Look at the traceability here. We've got capability number 22, number 27, number 28. So it is picking the capabilities for this particular case. So as you see, from not even a one-page output that you'd get from ChatGPT, for instance, here you're getting a significant amount of output for this particular use case. And we can go on and we can go on and we can go on. But as you can see, the value is in giving you the insights that you require for the business. So, and then at the end of this, it also then analyzes the capabilities and what the impact on this particular project would be. So this is where the multiple agents are working and they're building. So even though we have a particular agent that can work on GPT, you want to actually be able to deliver stuff. So now it's giving you the next steps and the projects. And of course, this is where you would need to go and analyze and see and maybe run another version. So you could run 2 or 3 versions and cross-reference and check these. So it doesn't only do that, by the way. I thought I'd just give you another quick example where we're running a custom model So here we've got Heritage Bank again, but this time they got a different strategy. Another very important thing that we need to consider. So here they're going to create a mobile app for customers to get better service. Again, it's creating the strategy document. It's consistent. But this time I asked it in this model to create the user stories that would be required that were cross-mapped to the capabilities. So we can customize the outcomes completely. And as you can see here, when we look at level 2, which is a capability, bank account access management, level 2, capability 2, it will tell you the business objects. It will also discuss the acceptance criteria, and it will say what status it is in. And it will continue to do this over and over again, just like we had with the capabilities. So you can see bank account security management, your user stories, your business objects, and of course, the more information you have in your knowledge base, the better the feedback will be. But you're getting quality feedback and you're getting a lot of feedback, which is really what you need to analyze the situation. So those are 2 use cases showing you the different ways in which you can use Aidon. And remember, I shared with you what it would look like with the same trained agents in OpenAI. There's quite a significant difference. So this is why your custom models and your architected AI really does make a difference.